Hi, welcome back. Let's discuss route determination in S4HANA. It's almost similar like in ECC. Let's have a discussion about this. So, what I would like to say is you can take any version for that matters. Okay, we'll try to check two scenarios for route determination. So, like a sales order to delivery, it can be like 1909, 1610. You take any version for SAP SD. We don't have much complicated changes. Okay, we're going to see today route determination, sales order, route determination, delivery, two scenarios, and if possible, we'll try to see any mixed scenarios. Okay, without further wasting time, okay, let's have a discussion. Why we required route determination? Okay, so it's as simple as it is. Okay, so if you wanted to send your stock, okay, what I'm saying, if you wanted to send your stock either from plant to plant, or else plant to customer, or else customer to customer, or else it can be stock transfer, any case for that matters. Okay, so for example, you have a customer called X. He's located in Germany. So so assume that he is a client. Okay, so now he is a customer. For example, you have a plant. Okay, your plant is jet. Okay, this is plant. Let's keep this. This is customer. Okay, customer country. Okay, customer country is Germany. Okay, so your plant is located in Germany. So when you are sending stock, whenever your customer writes a sales order to any company code, okay, you know that your company code is linked with plant, right? This is one of the scenario we have, maybe single plant or multiple plants. So when someone writes purchase order to this plant, the sales order will be created and delivery created. Okay, and billing will be created. In sales order, you are going to determine a route if requirement is there. Why we have a route? I will explain you. Okay, so this is Germany. Okay, assume that this is Hamburg. This may be some location. Okay, Berlin, you said. Okay, so your plant is located in Hamburg. Your customer raised a sales order. For that, you are supposed to deliver the goods from your plant to here. Okay, so like you can able to send by using flight. That means air as your medium. You might send with a small truck or big truck or heavy truck. The medium is road. Okay, you can able to travel by ship, medium ship, small ship, or boat, whatever you call. Generally, they won't send boat. I'm just telling an example. This is water is your medium. Okay, so like you can able to send by air, you can able to send by road, and you can able to send by seawater. These are the three things are there. And what is the leftover? Okay, suppose if you'd like to send a train. Okay, railway. Okay. Okay, track is your medium. So such a case is he has all possibilities like the customer. Assume that this is my company. Okay, I have created ZDRA currently, and the plant is uh, ZDR1 I have created. Okay, this is C code, company code, and this one is plant. Okay. So I have some customer is there. So someone is right. Such a case, I need to determine a route. But what SAP has given a choices? What is the relevance of the route? Why we have to determine in sales order only? Suppose if you determine the sales route in sales order, that will be copied into delivery, because delivery time only you required, like how much stock is needed, how many cages, what is the vehicle. Okay, it might be flight, it might be train, or else it may be water. What is the context for to determine your route? Okay, so that means route route need to be built from Hamburg to Berlin. This is, you can say that this is a domestic route, okay, within the EU only happening. Let's extend an example. Okay, this example like this. Okay, this is not Berlin. The country is India. Okay, so maybe I need to send to Bangalore. Okay, when I suppose to send, this can be export route. There is no difference. Route can be from within the domestic level or international level. So technically, you have to define a route and why you have to determine. Okay, then without these two, or else either it can be scenarios like plant to plant, okay, for route determination. Okay, so it can be this is receipt side. Okay, so vendor is sending to our company plant raw materials and all. Okay, this can be, so these are the cases for inbound. Okay, here is plant to customer. Is for outbound. Okay, these are the scenarios. This is for GR and this is for goods issue. Okay, whenever you get an order, picking the stock, determining the route. Route you're not going to decide manually. Certain time you can able to decide manually. That also we can able to change. That I will explain you. So this plan to customer I suppose to send. So now you got a two parameters. So plant is all about to determine your stock. So let's keep this. Let's complicate this example for your explanation. Why I'm explaining this in layman language is someone is after a few years, if ECC or they're directly learning in S4 HANA, they should have to understand. Please bear with me, experienced professionals and who have already learned this. Okay. So the plant is, what is this? Departure, the place we are living. Okay. Departure location. This is, what is the target I need to send to? If you look at this example, case one, okay, let's assume this is the case one, where I am sending it is at domestic level. Okay, where I am sending case two, it is international level. Here I am sending crossing the border. Okay, here I am sending within the border. Okay, departure, here departure is Hamburg. Here destination is Berlin. Here departure is Hamburg. Destination. It can be changed if it is a different plant also. Okay. What is departure location? The place where from where living the goods. Generally, where you have a clue. If you already learned this, what is assigned to plant? Shipping point, right? The place where. Okay. Anyhow, this is the departure location. So this is what I would say your destination location. Okay. In our case, DE India. This is departure and this is destination. Okay. Now let's try to, okay, let me try to increase the font. Let's try to complicate this example little more. Okay. Now what you have to find, you have a plan, right? When you are configuring and when you are giving something for your business, you must know your departure location and destination location. Okay. So this technically they will call it as departure zone. Okay. This they will call it as destination zone. Okay. So now you got to know from where, which place to, and how need to send. So you have a question, departure. What you need to send? Ask your question. How to send a material, right? Materials. Yeah. So when you are sending materials, you have to do the transportation planning. Okay. So you got a first element. And this is second element. Okay. So when you have it, if you would like to define route in between these two, why you are doing for sending the material to your customer, what he has requested. Okay. This material technically, okay. So what kind of material it is and what kind of transportation activities I need to control, which customer I need to send and what should be my route. What should be my shipping type? Shipping type. What is shipping type? New thing came, right? So what is my shipping type? So what is the medium actually? Which I have to throw? Do I should send by road or water or railway? All these are the mediums, right? So you got a material. In the material, it will be controlled by there is one element called transportation. Transportation group. Okay. Let me explain it. So if I assign transportation group, this is some 3001 or else 3002. Like that, I will have a groups. Probably I might say that air one transport group, or else based on the medium also I can able to do it. Or else nature of the materials, like if I'm sending dangerous materials and normal materials, if I'm sending materials with certain storage conditions, like cooling, or else which is exposed to fire, or else which should be in tanker, like that, I can able to define my transportation group based on that. See, it's all you have to think about that before working with your business. So sometimes it is very general also. When you would like to define a route, you don't have to go that much depth. Okay, this is transportation group. Okay, so then I got it. What is my plant? What is my shipping point? Okay, to whom I need to send? I need to send to my customer. Customer location is where? My destination zone. Okay, what is my target? So then you got another third element is this one. Okay, let's keep this element number 3. Okay. If you understand this, you can able to play with the system just like that. I'm telling you, my friends. Okay. So now you got it. From shipping, I need to do shipping or transportation zone based on the transportation group, and I have a certain conditions. How I need to do the transportation planning, morning, evening, or else what is transit time. Don't get into the deep. We'll discuss. Okay. So now, if I supposed to send here from here to here, destination. Okay. So to whom I need to send? Customer. Customer is having the destination zone. Okay. The zone is like, that is going to cover, it might be country, the region of the geographical scope. Okay. Regional level, the geographical scope where I can able to plan for my transportation. Okay. From this plant to this plant. Okay. So here is the case. You have a customer. Customer, when I supposed to send, and in which case I supposed to send. So how I need to link it? That is called shipping conditions. Okay. So shipping conditions is going to send. So like it is within 2 days, or else within 5 days, or else within 1 month. Certain times transportation route, it may take 25 days to 30 days. Suppose if I would like to receive the nook and corner of some country, okay, there it might be different mediums, road, flight, they might use railway, they might use all sort of mediums. They might use only air also certain times, okay, to reach the location. So these are the parameters. What is the fourth one? This one, okay. So now let's try to check that. Before going ahead, let me show you one by one configuration what we have done. I will do everything new here, okay. So to play with the system. So let me have a request, and this is I'm doing for both Udemy and YouTube also. My new course I'm developing in S4 HANA, SD and S4 HANA. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe my channel to get more inputs. And all these are the different courses. Currently, I'm holding 6,500 students. And you look at this. This is for BP. I have given detailed three scenario based actually, and some courses also there. And if you want, you can able to subscribe. I welcome all newcomers get into the industry with honest blood. If you look at this, getting master to write functional specification, this is one of the scenario is common for every consultant, and this is for idoc training, and it is useful for every consultant. Okay, this is for ECC courses. I have different courses. If you really wanted to, you can give it a try. And let me get into the practicals. Sorry with me, guys. I'm just want this, so that's why I have shared this with you also for my courses. And let me try to get onto this. Let's go to the BP. Okay. So now if you look at this, maybe someone has created something else. Okay. Mine is watch. Let's take this. Okay. This is the Sri Krishna Private Limited. Okay. This is also one organization are supposed to send the stock. And let's go to the or customer role for understanding, and we'll get back to this. Don't worry. Go to the sales distribution tab. Okay. So before that, let me show you in general tab. This is the place where you see this Hamburg. Okay. And let me try to explain you a little further. This one. I'm just checking now. Move to other place. I don't think so. Let me go to the change. So now if you click this plus button, okay, you can see the transportation zone. So this is destination zone. Remember this point. Okay, we'll get back to this. And let's check one by one. I'll show you. Okay. So first, what is the first element? Departure zone. For shipping point, I need to define. Okay. And first, I need to define all these things, and we'll get back to the steps one by one. Okay. So where it's supposed to be created. So you go to the transportation management, or else you can go to the logistics execution. Both the places you can able to do the route determination actually. Okay. Let me go to the transportation and go to, okay. Let's go to the logistics execution only. Don't get into all these things. Let's go to the shipping now. And here you can see this. This is the fourth one. Okay. Take the rows. First, you have to define the route. It's quite simple as it is. And what is the route you would like to determine? Okay. So in this, we'll have a depending steps. Okay. First is modes of transport. Okay. So now if you look at this, all these are shipping types. One is for road. This you can able to give of your own choice also. If you would like to take generally in real time, they might use the standard ones, such kind of projects also there. They might have defined custom ones also. Okay. They might increase this one. Okay. This is shipping time. What exactly the shipping time? Okay. So whether, okay, let me show you. This is 2-digit parameter you can able to take on your own. Okay. So let me show you this one. You can see this. Specify certain aspects of shipping, and it is useful for shipping. That means a broader definition will be there, and you can specify the mode of transportation. So, okay. Let's try to define our own one. Okay. So maybe D1. This is road. Okay. And you have to choose that. This is all this defined in standard. We have very limited in nature, like, either you will send road, okay, medium, or else by railway, or else water, inland water, or else sea or air cargo. Let's try to do this. Okay. The first one is road. We'll take the two scenarios. Okay. So let's go back to this one. So this scenario, case one is for road. Okay. Case two is for air. That means through flight we're sending to the customer location. So why I'm defining, I can able to show you the standard also. Just for your giving the confidence, you can also define this one. Okay. Air cargo. Okay. So this one, 5. Okay. So you can able to define multiple, it depends on the scenarios. Okay. So in road also, if you would like to define different classification, if you want it. Okay. Highways, normal village routes, or else if you go for metros and cities like that, you can able to determine the routes. Based on that, you will have charges, and planning also will be there. Don't think that it's so easy if you are getting to the module. You might end up with sleepless nights. SD is okay at least. Okay. So now you can able to see this. Okay. So this is your shipping type, and this is the mode of transport. And what is STGP? I will explain you, because it is one of the parameter to determine your shipment costs and all those things. Actually, we'll get back to you this. For this is for your transportation, particularly shipping type will be there. So different shipping types you can able to define it. That has the different definition. That is out of context. Let's discuss this one. Okay. So let's go to the new entries. Okay. So ours is D1. Okay. So heavy truck. Okay. So whatever the mode of transport we define now. Okay. We can take. So where I'm sending my stock with heavy truck. Okay. Here, if I want to, I can define one more. Um, small tempo, like that. But still I am using the road only. Okay. Here you can able to use different modes of transport. Now, by this time you understood this one. Okay. And D3. So this is for like cargo A1 flights. Maybe I might have defined my whatever the stock I am sending. It might be like this. Okay. This is D2 air cargo. Okay. This as of now, see, this is we can able to assign the standard, no issues. And let me put it this one. To put it this way, this street is not there. Actually, it should be road actually. Okay, let it keep, no problem. And let's keep this one. This, it is not going to impact as of now for route determination. But if I do my transportation setup, definitely it has a bigger impact. It's not a small thing actually. To calculate transportation costs and to determine document type, shipping type actually basically, and all those things. Okay. This don't get into this as of now. This is called shipment procedure group. Okay. Item category level also shipment will have a different process. This actually basically useful to calculate your shipment pricing procedure and its calculation. You can able to see this. The shipment type procedure group we use to determine pricing procedure. This is also one of the parameter. Actually, we have 3 parameters. Okay. So don't deviate the topic. We are doing for route determination. Probably we'll do future sessions for shipment. Okay. Let's go for one request. Mine is this one RAM. Okay. Let's save this. Let's come back. Let's come back. So now what you defined? You defined mode of transport and vehicle. Okay. So let's come back to the Excel. Let's try to match. Otherwise, we will forget. Okay. This will be heavy truck I'm using. I can use also small tempo also. This is what we have defined, and this one is for um, air cargo. Yep. Air cargo flight A1 in this one. Okay, we're trying to check different things actually. So you'll get a deeper understanding by this session. Don't worry about this. Okay. This is transportation connection points. As of now, it is not required. Like, if you would like to define the connection points, how would I say? So here, if you take this example from Hamburg, it is Rimming airport to and airport to one connection point, from airport to our office. Okay. Our office is located somewhere within the city. So one connection point by road and another connection point by truck or something like that. You have two scenarios. For example, so if you have a two connection points, you will have two stages also. Okay, between two connection points, both airport to airport, and second one is in between, like an airport to our factory location. Such a case, okay, or else any purposes for that matters, you will have a connection point. As of now, I'm not defining anything. So this one go also. Let's check one sample connection point. Okay, so this one I would like to. This is connection point. Okay, this is for domestic, I would say, connection point. Okay, so this connection point can be, I told you, right? It can be airport and it can be load transfer, the place where you are changing the stock one vehicle to another vehicle, or else dumping the stock someplace, or else it can be train station, it can be customs office, it is a sea harbor, or else it is inland port. Okay, so to default it, certain things will be there. Okay, factory calendar and length of the stay. And if I take my customer, so for that customer, it is specifically it determines, and generally it will be like hardboarding point. It is based on unloading point. The unloading point can be used for different customers. It can be for shipping point and plant also, and rail data also. Okay. So as of now, let's save this. Okay. So let me take, it is a load transfer point. Okay. Reference, I will take it. Okay. So let me take the shipping point. Okay. So actually, if you take customer for outbound, it is very good. Okay, it will be defaulted or else loading point. Just for definition, I'm showing you. This is not mandatory. Okay, let's check this. Let's save this. How much time it will take? Okay, one transportation. I think no one is defined on the system. Let's see. This is also one good thing. So we'll put it as a load transfer pointing. Okay, one connection point. So connection points, you can define a number of connection points, and you define two connection points. In between, you can able to define the stages. Okay, this is route determination, for example. So this is basically the route and description will be there. Let me explain you the definition. I don't want to use any current one, so I'll try to use new one. Okay, so mine is, this is the one route. Okay, domestic road. Okay, from Hamburg to Berlin. Okay, that means your customer supposed to be belongs to Berlin. Okay, so here, if you would like to default who is the vendor actually arranging the vehicle and all those things, or else he can be like our company own employee, or else he can be like external forwarding agent to do the transportation planning, how much cost and expenses it will incur and all these things. So if you'd like to default, then only you have to give it. But most of the times in real time, they don't default this one until unless it is a specific route. It is always, it will not be changed throughout life. So the person change, that is okay. But they will, if they would like to default for single route, then only we have to assign it. Okay, it can be service agent or else it can be vendor or also it can be like, transportation planning, employee partner also. Okay. So if you check this means of transport, what is this? Let me open. Sorry, mode of transport. So not means of transport. So one term has a different meaning. Okay. So mode will be road only. Nothing else to discuss, but the system is a bit slow. Let's see this. So I think you're watching screen, right? On the screen, you can see this. All these are the different things it is got defined for different countries. Okay. So let's try to put it this one as of now. So for this road, if it is always road, then we can able to do it. Let's keep this one as a road. Shipping type. This is what we have defined, right? Heavy trucks. I'm just keeping this. If you would like to default it, you can do it. Or else we don't put it mode of transport also, no issue. Okay, let's keep this heavy trucks. And this is preliminary leg and subsequent leg. Okay, so don't get into this. If it is relevant for transportation, you have to take this. Okay, so obviously it should be relevant for transportation management, like shipment cost calculation and all those things. So in future, if I will do it, I will use this one. Okay, what is the distance? Assume that this distance is somewhere like 200 kilometers. Okay, the route in between Hamburg to Berlin, and so this is very, very important. Transit duration and travel duration. Sometimes, I mean, like a transportation lead time. Okay, this is in the time. This is in hours. This is in days. For example, if I am keeping this 2 days, okay, this is exactly with hours actually. And transportation lead time again, it is in hours and days. Let's keep this as of now. It is in 2 days. So your transit time. Okay, transit time means how much time if it started from Hamburg to Berlin, the total time it is required to dump the stock at customer location. And transportation lead time. This is actually something like, if I would like to arrange a heavy truck, okay, how much time it is required. And I need to load the truck. I need to get ready when it is start till till start. Till start. When the vehicle is ready, till start. Whatever the planning I am done, it is tempo, it is heavy truck, it is plane. That lead time is too much, right? Transport lane. Sometimes it is more than 1 week also if you would like to get a vehicle also. Don't think that. Okay. Transport lead time in hours. This is allowed weight. What is the allowed weight maximum? I would like to do this. Okay. Maybe like heavy vehicle also, maybe like 100 kgs. If it is beyond that, suppose if it is more than 100 kgs, if you would like to determine in delivery, the weight will be there calculated in delivery only. Delivery route will be changed. Actually. Okay. So all this stuff. Okay. This is how we have to define. So for this road, if you would like to define stages also. So maybe till near some coffee shop, and after that, it might be like another city. Some point from there, it might be another city till reaching the plant like that. You can able to define the stages. For example, in between two cities also, you might have different stages, right? How would I explain? Like if you take in a city, suppose you will have the places where I need to transfer the stock or else I need to give a waiting time or else it can be harbor, it can be anything like, stages, different stages. Okay. If you want, we can define it, not required at this point of time. So you got this one, how to define a route. Okay. Let's define one more route. The n number of routes will be there for loading action in real time. Okay. So DR002, this is like I will call it as a global or else foreign global, like Hamburg to India. India. Maybe I'll put it Bangalore as a city also. Okay. The customer has a different location, cities he belongs to. Like I would like to do it. My scenario is that this is the same story, but here it will come as a D2. Okay, small. Let's put it not D2. This is put it D3. That's this is cargo. Okay, A1 flight. And distance will be like some 1,000 kilometers. I'm just putting. So it may take like 2 days, and this one transit time is like flight. It won't take much time. Like from Germany to India, maybe like 3 days. I will put it till reaching the place. All the lead times. So this might be like 2 days in prior. The allowed weight in flight. It might be like if it is flight, then it is 500 kg. Okay. Okay. So now you got something out of this. So now we have defined the route and stages and all those things. Here also, if you want, you can able to assign a connection point, what we have defined. I don't want to do that, anything as of now. Don't complicate the things. Let's try to discuss. So next is define transportation zone. So here, 2 transportation zones I supposed to define. Okay. So maybe like 3 actually. So let's put the country as DE. Okay. And this one is DE1. This is for Hamburg. Okay. Maybe like certain times Hamburg and Berlin. So Hamburg, your departure and destination might falls under the same location also. Hamburg, if you would like to send within the city premises, that is the Hamburg only. Okay. But city, the zone is these zones can be defined maybe based on requirements like north, east, west, or else global. It is their call actually from customers. Okay, you'll have a lot of discussions. So let's put it this one as 2. This is for Berlin. Okay, we got 2, and one more is for India. Let's put this as 10. So maybe like South Bangalore. I define for a difference for your understanding. For Germany, where those are, I don't know. I never traveled. Okay. So you define these zones. And let's check this. Maintain country transportation zone for shipping point. I will explain you this, what exactly this is. That means departure. Okay. As I said that this is for departure. Okay. This place. Maybe I can keep it this departure and will put it for you, for your understanding. Because for planned shipping point is assigned, shipping point you assign it as a departure. Indirectly for planned is your departure, from which plant you are requesting. Okay. So you know from where to start. Okay. What is your shipping point? D or S1. This is the shipping point. Okay. So maybe like I'll put it. Ours is Hamburg. Okay. This one is, let's put it this one. Okay. You understood the scenario, right? From where I'm sending Hamburg. I need a departure zone. Okay. From where I'm sending. Destination. Next, let me define transportation group. Okay. See, this is for your material. You can able to use standard. So it may be container this one, or else this one is, let me put it something like D001. Okay. So this material always I will send by using heavy truck. Okay. So I can do that, or else maybe I can do that, uh, any, I'll put it so that, I can use it for the same material for other things. Okay. It is generally like, transportation group, like, container, I need to load the stock. If it is liquid form, air from somewhere is bulk or pallet, you can define your business will say based on that. You have to think that don't ask what is your transportation group. Okay. Transportation group is your understanding. Maybe if they are experienced, they know. Define weight group. Okay. So this weight group, like, suppose for example, if it is below uh, below 100 kgs, it is mini truck. If it is above 100 kgs, it is a heavy truck. Like that, you can able to do that. T0001 RAM weight. Yeah. Okay. Let's put this. So this, you can save this. Okay. So you can able to take this, like, you can able to define. So if it is maybe like, I can take the weight group here. Okay. Then 100 kg. Okay. So I can able to take another weight group also. This 101, maybe till 500 kgs. Let me take the same as of now. Okay. It is already exists, that's why it is not allowing. Go back. Let's keep this as of now. I don't want to get complicate more things. Like, you can able to define how you want it. Up to 100 kgs, that is the one. Maybe I will take D000 above 500 kg. Let's save this. Let's come back. Okay. So, like if it is 100 kgs, the weight group is this. If it is 500 kgs, so the sequence is supposed to define here. Let's keep these two. Come back. Save changes. So where is the weight required? Okay, if it is sales order, you don't require weight relevant. If it is what I would say, if it is like in delivery, you require a weight relevant. Let's do the route determination. Okay. So I explained you, right? You require a departure country and a departure zone, destination country, and receiving zone. Receiving means your destination zone actually. So let's try to check this. So my departure is always D in the current example. So my departure zone from where I supposed to send? This is Hamburg. And what is my destination? Destination is first scenario, same country, and receiving zone is Berlin. But Berlin is this one. You can able to see the text. That's why. So you can able to define the zone as one complete geographical part, or else you can city. It depends on the scenarios. Okay. Most of the times it will be like east, west, north, south. It will be like that, or else it might be like country based or conditions. Okay. So now see route determination without weight group. This is sales order. Route determination with weight group. This is delivery. Okay. Let's go to the first scenario. So shipping conditions, if you want, you can able to define your own. Let me take, so you will do one thing. Now we take 01, no issues. Standard will take, I'm just taking this one. And what is the transportation group? So this is D001, any, that means I can able to use, what is the proposed route? So Hamburg to Berlin, I can able to send it. Okay, this route I required here only. So if I have more shipping conditions, that means with more customers, a different shipping condition, with different customers with different shipping conditions, I can able to reutilize this one, this space. Okay, I can use a different weight group also. Okay, I can use different routes also for domestic. Anyhow, as of now, for this example, I have defined. So if you want, you can able to define different routes. Hamburg to Hamburg, Hamburg to Berlin, like that. You can define. So next one is with weight group. This is always, you can able to see this. This is always with delivery. Okay. So that means in delivery, I would like to determine. Go to the new entries. 01. Okay. So maybe I can take the D0001 only here. Okay. And what is the weight group? And take this one. Okay. What is the route? So domestic. Always I can able to take this one. Okay. So if it is international, okay, might be my shipping condition. I'll put it something like, I'll put this one only. For this customer, I'm going to test now. So this guy, so material I can able to send to domestic level and international level. I just taken it as an example from Germany to India. Maybe weight group, always international, it is above 500 kgs. Okay, through flight. So in this example, so we have this one, Germany to India, Hamburg to India. Okay, so this we are going to see. So this is if it is blank, it is coming. This is the same thing. So you might take different transportation groups also. Okay, now you understood. So this country is same. So no, I don't want to take this one. Let's delete this. But this for this is only constant. Okay, we'll go for another with weight group. Okay, maybe D. And this one is Hamburg. And this one is India. This should be 3. Now see what it is saying. Listening zone I haven't defined. So this one is IN with IN. Okay, no problem. Okay, 10. Sometimes I will forget, don't worry. This is weight group and without weight group also we can able to define. But this is, it makes sense. Okay. B002, actual route will be this one. This is for India. Okay. I have defined. Let's try to check practicals. Okay. This is how all these are the things we need to set up. And let's come back. Click on F3. So new route determination by day. Based on if you have a different delivery type, like you have LF, DLF, GLF, and YLF. Based on delivery type, also you can able to do the new route determination. And Suppose if any route is there, previously they are using, but that is need to be replaced with any new route. Such case also they can able to do that because they have a certain purpose. They don't want to delete it. Okay, in real time. So these are the route scheduling will be there. Okay, scheduling with route with shipping point. Okay, you can able to check if you want it. What is ours? This is for route scheduling. DRS1. Let's put it. So let's see this. Don't get into this. We don't do any scheduling. Let's check this. We'll get back to you. Okay. Okay. Let me help you out. We have any special purpose or something is there, we'll use this configuration. As of now, it is not required. Now let's go to the, let me try to show you something here. So the configuration, what we have assigned for departure, it will come automatically. Okay. So let's go to the definition. So this one, so this one, where is your shipping point? Okay. So if you come here, shipping point. So what is yours? DRS1. Mine is DRS1. This is departure. So either you can able to SNC, it is automatically coming here. Got it right? Okay. So it will come here, your departure zone. Okay. Now let's from this place to whom I need to send. Okay. Let's go to the PP now. Let's come here. So this guy is from Hamburg. For our convenience, I'm just changing to, so this guy to Berlin. Okay. For our scenario. So otherwise I need to set up anyhow. I need to set up one for India. I'll show you. So Berlin, anything is there? Okay, Berlin. Okay. So for Berlin, destination. That means this is receiving transportation zone. Okay. So Berlin. So now it matches. Okay. Even if I put it, nothing will happen. Country is okay, but still to get it real sense. Okay. Uh, okay. Now go to the sales and distribution. You have to check one more thing. Like the shipping condition should be 01 because 01 I have defined the routes and what else I want it. The plant is okay. Okay. From this plant, I need to receive the stock. Okay. Now let's try to create a sales order for this guy. You got departure and destination zone and route determination setup. Okay. Let's see. It will not come. I got it just now because I forgotten to do the one more setup. Okay. But I will show you the place where the routes and all this comes. Okay. Let's double click this. Okay. Go to the shipping. This is the place where route supposed to determine. Our plant is correct, ZDR1 and shipping point ZDS1. So one more parameter is it is missing. What is that parameter? Transportation group actually. Okay. Let me show you that. Let's go to MM02. Probably I think I have done all configurations correctly for God grace. Center. I need this one, these tabs. Center. So now we are in Material Master. Okay. Go to the sales general plan data. So this is the material I wanted to use it for my transportation planning activities to deliver. That's why I have taken D0001. I don't want to define another material to show another thing. You can try all those things. So this is the case. Now let's try to create a sales order. Let's give it a try. What happened? So the is supposed to come actually. Yeah. So it is accepting them somewhere it is missing. Or like the BP. So shipping conditions 01. Let me go to the SPR. So I have assigned in shipping point the departure zone. Okay. Now let's see the results for this customer. This customer C destination is Berlin. Okay. If I select this, if I open this, okay, this is my receiving. Berlin is receiving domestic level. Okay. If you wanted to see, this is the Berlin. It's supposed to be received region. Okay. So that means I'm sending from my plant the material from Hamburg. So now let me show you something here. Let's enter any quantity, it doesn't matter. So if I double click here, shipping, you can see this. My shipping point is ZDS1. This is from Hamburg. So now route is determined. You can able to see this route. Domestic road from Hamburg to Berlin. Okay. So let's say this. We don't have any errors. Now let's try to create a delivery. Okay. Let me take this one. No issues. Now you can able to see this. So go to the shipping tab. Here only you can able to see. This is copied from your order to here. Okay. If you would like to redetermine, it has a different scenarios. Okay, based on weight also, you can able to change. This is in grams actually. Basically, we have taken grams. So let's do one thing. Let's do the pick this. Okay. Let me show you something here. Go to the status overview. Okay. Now see goods movement and transportation planning relevance is it will be there because a lot of things need to be done. Then only it will be changed to say. Once I determine the route, it came to the A. Okay. My picking status and goods movement status, this is fine. I'm not going to create any shipping document here in this scenario. Just I would like to determine the route. Okay. Let's do the PCI now. So anyhow, you can see this, right? How the route is determined in the sales order. Okay. So now go to VF01 and finish the billing. There is no relevance of the route in billing document. Just I'm running the end-to-end cycle. Okay. So VA02 go to the document flow. See, everything is done. If I have created with the transport, see now I'm determining the route. If I done all the settings for transportation planning, that is a different story. Okay. So now let me. Oh, I think I'm sharing the wrong screen. Let me try to show you again. Okay. So I have changed the wrong. I have shared the wrong screen. So let's run one more cycle to show you how the route will be determined. Sorry for inconvenience. So this is the material. So now you can able to check here the shipping route is this one. This is what domestic Hamburg to Berlin I have done. Okay. The root one we have done. Okay, maybe like case one. Let me keep it case one. So now if you check this guy sold to party, his destination is Berlin, right? You can able to see here. For this, you will have a Berlin transportation zone, the place receiving zone basically. Okay. So now if you go back to this place, okay, now you can able to see your shipping point, what is all about. This is go to the address. You can see departure zone 1 to 2. This is what it is happened. Okay. Let's run the complete cycle and you can able to see this. Previously, I haven't shared the screen properly. So let's save this. So now go to PL01N. Okay. Probably I am very bad at edit to remove the previous things. So I am a SAP guy. So please bear with me what I am showing to you. Okay. So now I created a delivery. Oh, I forgot to show you delivery also. So from order through copy controls, it will be copied. Let's go to the display mode. Let me show you this. Okay. So first C is transportation overview. Previously it won't be there for previous scenario. Now route is started, so transportation planning status will be A by default. So otherwise it will be blank because I put the certain configuration things. And if you go to the shipment, you can able to see the route is copied. Domestic road from Hamburg. Okay, full text it is not copied. Let's run the building so that the scenario will be completed fully. Okay. So now let's try to go back. Let me do one thing. Maybe let me try to change the weight actually. If it allows or not, I'm not sure. Let's give a try. Let me change it to this one as kg. Okay. So let me keep this one as 101. This one is per 100. Let's see this. Let's save this. I don't want to create any material, but actually watch won't be that much weight because weight groups I have created. So I would like to check this one. So now create an order. Okay. Order, you don't have weight relevance. Let me keep it 5. Okay. So 5 means, so if I click this, total weight will be 505 kgs. Okay. So as of now, order, if I can see this, so this is the domestic road, where Hamburg to Berlin, it is coming. Okay. Let me try to do one thing. Um, I need to create one more BP for the second scenario because the customer should be from India. Okay. Let's click this. So my group is RAM. Okay. Don't worry. So this one is King of Mysore. Mysore is one city in Bangalore. I'm just joking. So this customer, he is the real customer probably. Like I'm taking the watch 5. So postal code is 560098, and this city is Bangalore. We have created, and India. Let's check the regions. Where is the this is one state called Karnataka. Okay. Maybe you are not from India. Don't confuse. This is one of the regions from India. Okay. Let's come to the choose English as a language. Okay. I'm saving this one. So the customer is this guy, and so partner is this guy, not customer. Ends with this, and let's go to the change mode quickly. Let me try to enter the customer row. Okay. So maybe I'll try to show you different scenario here. Go to the sales and distribution. And let's take this brand. This one is distributor. This guy is also division. No problem. So let's come here. The pricing procedure, I want it here. And what are the other fields I want it? This is fine. So go to the shipping tab now. Let me check whether you are watching the right screen or not. Yeah, you are watching right screen, no problem. So come here. So probably I will take for global, I will take, so maybe I will take the same shipping conditions, no issues. I don't want to complicate anything as of now because for 01 only I have created and the guy, the plant is this guy and go to the billing. I wanted to fill something here, this one, some data in future I wanted to use it. We go down this guy and this is Bangalore. Okay, location. Payment term, this is fine. And this is account assignment group. This is fine. Okay. Let's save this. So now we have to see the BP is this guy, the customer is ends with this guy. Okay. So this person is ready for this guy. We have to do some more things. So what is his receiving zone? Okay. If you don't do that, it will not work. So the country matches and receiving Joes, this is South Bangalore, this is fine. I'm saving. Okay. So now let's try to create with this person. Let's check if anything is misses. So it will won't determine. As of now, I have taken this one. So material, I have taken this one. So maybe 6 I'm taking. So total weight will be 606. Okay, because I have taken my weight group in kgs, that's why I have changed for scenario concern. So go to the shipping. Don't have anything because we directly defined for order level, we did not define for India, only Germany to Germany defined. So if such a case, so let's save this. Let's check in delivery directly. Okay. Based on weight, I would like to determine for global. Assume that this is one of the scenario. So now duty, it's not coming 606 kgs. Okay, let's check the log. Okay, no problem. This is minimum 10 he is expecting. Keep this as a 6. Okay, let's go to the shipment. This is not determined. Okay, so let's check this. If anything varies for this. Okay. Something is not matching, it won't work. So let's do one thing. So if it is weight 100 kgs or 500 kgs, also this is the thing. Or else let's try to do some more entries like 200 kg. So this is based on weight group. So this and this one is this one. Okay, it has the same key. Let's come here. Okay. This is 3. This is for 300. If it is 300 kgs, I'm just taking this one. Okay. So like that, you can able to take it. Okay. So we got this weight group. Let's try to, what is, let's try to check here. Okay. So let me put it up to 100 to 500 kgs. Okay, this is makes sense. We define like this, and one moment. So let's try to create an order. Okay. So I will show you one more scenario. So like that, this is the second case. So let's take some 2 kgs. So you don't have a route because based on weight for international, I'm not going to do. Okay. So this is international. So this is Bangalore. Okay. From this is the plant is from same Germany. Let's save this. Now let me try to do here. Okay. Now you can able to see this global Hamburg to India. Based on weight, it is defined the route. I would like to show you the difference. Okay. So now let's go to BA02. So let's give the 5 pieces. 5 pieces means it is above 500 kgs. Okay. So here also it is based on the weight only. Okay. Now if you go to the sales B, so go to the shipping. Okay. Probably you can be able to see this net weight is 500. Okay. Let's try to deliver this now. I didn't save the delivery. Okay. So now 5 kgs. So for 5 kgs, it is not coming. So then 5 kgs also we need to maintain. Okay. Go to the picking. Go to the shipment. So I think 5 kgs I maintained. So let's do one thing. Second time it is giving trouble. Let me do it. 4 kgs. After putting 5 first. So yeah, now route is redetermined. For 3 kgs, I have maintained. The similar way I need to maintain for 5 kgs. This is how the weight will work. Okay. Now, if you want, you can able to do the PCI and do the billing. Don't have any issues. Okay. So we'll have issues because I'm not defined for this company code in account determination. Okay. India just now came into picture, right? Global. Anyway, it is not required. So let's go to the SPR. I will show you another case 3. It's faster. I will show you fast. Case 3 is like this. Go to the logistics execution and shipping. Let me check whether you are watching the right screen or not. Okay, it's fine. Screen is okay. So let's go to the this one. Basic functions, routes. Now go to the route determination, maintain route determination. I will show you some different scenario. That means in order, it has to check one route just for convenience. I'm just showing if it is weight, if it is based on weight, it need to show different one. Okay. For example, if you go to the route, go to the new entries, departure is DE fine, and zone is also this one is fine. Destination should be India now. Okay, that means I'm taking the route for global also, and receiving zone is this one. Okay. So already exists. Okay. Maybe let me check. DG. I don't want to go for this search. We have less entries only. Yeah, this one is there, right? I'm selecting this one. And without group, I'm maintaining the entry. Go to the new entries because since it will be there already, 01 and taking maybe if I change the transportation group, okay, proposed route should be this one, okay. So now how the scenario? In order, you will have one route and delivery, you will have a different route based on weight. It has to come actually. Let me take this 300 kgs, okay. Maybe this I maintain it as KS3. So let's go to the delivery. So route anyhow, it is coming in delivery this one, but sales order, suppose it happens in real time, these scenarios will be there based on weight. And actually route determination don't have any significance in sales order much. Okay, now go to the shipping. What is the route here? DR0001. Okay. Now whereas same if you go to the delivery, so based on the weight, it is turned to this. This is how the scenarios comes into picture. Okay. So if you want, you can pick and goods issue. There is no. So when you change the quantity, also it will be. It must be redetermined. That scenario you can able to try on your own. Okay. This is how you have to understand clearly the routes. Okay. So when it comes to here, what are the cases? So DE to DE, Hamburg to Berlin. This case is successful, right? We made it green. So this case, air. Okay. This is also successful. We made it green. Okay. Case 3. What is the case 3? This is the combination scenario. Okay. You can try all the scenarios. That is sufficient. This also I made it green, but you can give it a try. So like if it is the like second case. If it is like the second case, but order level, one route. Okay. Maybe DR0001 I have defined. And delivery level based on weight, it must be changed to something like 2 actually. This is the scenario. All these scenarios you can try, and you can try mixed scenarios also for route determination. This is how the time you have to spend and the detail you can learn actually. So if you would like to learn detailed manner, this is the right place. You can able to see all these are the different courses. This is ECC, one of my prime course, 114 hours I have done. And S4 also, I'm just developing one more course and it will be hit soon. Okay. Thank you so much. I just covered these 2 scenarios. Thanks for your patience. If you wanted to listen, don't learn things quick. Do the hard work, have patience, and try to learn in detail manner. Thank you so much. Wishing all the best. Have a great day. You can keep in touch with my YouTube channel also. I have already shown you.